Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. The day has come. I tried giving you a little bit of a heads out yesterday that today was going to consist of cardio, and it is. We're going to get after it. We're going to get that heart rate up. We're going to get that breathing, that sweating, that muscle fatigue. We're going to get all of those good things that you guys know and love. We're going to put it all in one workout. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle in just a little bit of more midsection so we stay on top of that like we've been doing this week. So we're going to do just a little bit of an upper body warm up just because there's going to be some movement involved. So we don't want to be too stiff when we're doing that. And then we'll go through our lower mobilities and warm ups. So let's get it going. Lace up the tennies if you need to, and let's have some fun. We're going to start with our shoulder mobilities. Like I said, we're going to start with just regular, normal shoulder mobilities just to get things loose so that you are a little bit more likely and inclined to use your arms to your advantage. 3, 2, 1, and switch it, and switch it. And even though it's a cardio workout, you still want to take it through a full range of motion, a complete range of motion. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it, and switch it. This will be second set of the 2 sets that we normally do. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Here we go. Second exercise, second set, fourth total, which is no different than what we typically do on the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now what I do want to do is those figure eights, those one arm or unilateral figure eights, because there will be a little bit of a torso rotation with it, and when we do our cardio there may or may not be maybe some rotation involved. So let's go ahead and start with those figure eights. Whatever direction you're doing, just make a little bit of a note of it, because then you're going to do same arm, same side, other direction. 2, 1, and switch it. Now as you swing and rotate and figure eight, tighten that sucker down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now go to that other side. And again, just pay attention to what direction you're going so that you can do the opposite. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, and time. So break and shake. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our standing hip mobilities. Okay, our normal standing hip mobilities in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so we're going to start out with our high knee pulls, and we're going to do that straight on this first set. Now your second set you can go to your hip to heel, but we do have that pigeon pose when we get to the floor. So you can keep this straight legged or straight up and straight down, very linear vertically on both sets. 5, 4, couple more, and then we're going to go to that quad stretch. 2, 1, and time. Let's go to that quad stretch. Now because this is alternating, we typically do that 20 to 30 instead of that roughly 15 seconds. So we're going to adhere to that. We got 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, so here's going to be that second set. And again, I'm going to say straight up, straight down, high knee pull. If you choose to do the hip to heel to opposing hip, that is fine. 2, 1, and go. Okay, that's going to be 15 seconds. Now remember, we're doing 30, so 15 more. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And back to it. This will be our second time through with that quad stretch. Now remember, we've talked about this before. If that balance is a little bit off, you can do a couple of things. The leg that's on the floor, bend that knee a little bit. You'll call into play more muscles, and the more muscles you activate, the stronger and the more stable you are. The other thing, throw that hand out to the side. Okay, you ever see high wire walkers? They have those long poles because that wider base. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now what we're gonna do, take a step back, step and kick. So it's going to be our standing version of our lying leg kicks. Okay, I'm gonna only do my right side, and I'm going to reach with my left hand. Now you can reach right side, right hand, you can reach both, but the eventual goal in an ideal situation is going to be coming across your body. So let's get it going. This will be 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm counting my personal repetitions, but it doesn't really matter because we're going for time. We got 15 seconds. This one ends up being a little bit longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and switch. Now I'm going to kind of crunch into it a little bit, kind of force the range of motion, force the rotation a little bit, but I still want to eventually reach across. 15 seconds remaining. I'll focus on that a little bit more, that second side, second set. Or I'm sorry, first side, second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now I am on that second set. Back to my first side, which is my right side. So I'm going to try and reach and rotate as much as I can with that left. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 10 more seconds, and this will give us a 20-second set. So still just a smidge longer. 3, 2, 1, and time. Second side, second set. So this is going to be the last one. Right hand coming across left toe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, before we go into our dynamics, let's go into that super squat, okay, and then squat to stand. Now typically when we do that super squat, we're doing it for 30 seconds. We're gonna go 5 seconds, nice and easy, and then 2 squat to stands. 5 seconds on the super squat, 2 squat to stands, and then stand up. All right, here we go. Let's get down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, break. I did that one just a smidge different, just a hair different. Thought I needed to crack an ankle, but all good. All right, so now we're gonna go down to the floor and we're gonna do the groiners. We're gonna go 1 set, 1 minute, and then you're gonna pick a side either side, and you're gonna do the pigeon pose. And that's the one where you step back and keep the one foot up. And we're just gonna hold those for 15 seconds apiece. All right, so we got, let's say 10 seconds, and we have 1 set, 1 minute of groiners. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Four, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. $20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, we're gonna get back down. Now I guys gotta switch up my mat. We have your pigeon pose. Okay, now typically when we do it, we're already down on the floor in that quadruped stance. Now, just put yourself in that stance. I'm gonna go right foot, right side, right leg, right butt first. So I'm gonna step back with my left. And hold in 2, 1, go. All right, now this is just a hold, but remember, you can collapse, you can thoracically extend, you can reach and rotate. Either way, 2, 1, and switch it over. Same thing, now left foot, left leg, left side, left butt. Step back with that right side. 3, 2, 1, and go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, break and shake, rest, recover. Throw your mat off to the side. We're going to go into our dynamic warm-ups. Now, if you need a break and need some time, hit pause. That's fine. When you're ready, join us. If not, let's do it to it. All right, let's get it going. Let's keep this going. So we're going to start off simple like we typically do on either lower body days or cardio days, and that's going to be with our dynamic warm-ups. We're going to do our 4 originals. Okay, that's going to be the jumping jacks, the seal jumps, the split jumps, the drop squats, and we're going to go 20 on, 10 off. So we're going to do a mini itty bitty Tabata in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So 20 seconds, okay, 20 on, 10 off. That's nothing new, that's nothing crazy, but we're using it as our warm-up. 10 down, 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, 10 seconds. Break, shake, rest, recover. Do what you got to do in 4, 3, seal jump, seal jump, seal jump, seal jump, and go. 15. 10 down, 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, again, a little bit of a break and shake. We got 5 seconds. You got your mini split jumps. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 down, 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, so this last one, number 4, is going to be a drop squat. Now it is set number 1, so if you're not ready or quite ready to hit them little itty bitty jumps, do your squats. In 2, 1, and go. A little tap at the top or multiple taps at the top, however you want to do it. 10 down, 10 to go. Go whichever one it is. A little bit of a wide stance. Kick the weight back, butt back, and time. And make sure those feet stay flat. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. In 5, 4. Gonna go jumping jacks, gonna go jumping jacks. 2, 1, and go. Now I'm not gonna try and make this a bigger range of motion like I do sometimes. What I am gonna do is be a little bit more rigid in my feet and my ankles. That will kind of prep me and prepare me for wide outs or any footwork that we do. 2, 1, and time. So that it's minimal ground contact time. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay? Seal jumps in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten down, 10 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And break and shake. We got those mini split jumps. Same thing. Just make sure when you do your mini split jumps, you keep your elbows bent and move at the shoulders. In 2, 1, and go. And same thing here. I'm not going to make this a big range of motion. That's 1, wrong. 2, silly. 3, very unathletic. So keep your elbows bent at 90 degrees and swing at the shoulders. Keep your elbows bent. 2, 1, and time. Okay, number 2, we're going back to those drop squats. If you need one more set of regular squats, do those, but for sure hitting the drop squats on 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to add a little bit of upper body movement with it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, there's our 3 of 3. So break, shake, rest, recover. Do what you got to do. Okay, make sure your mat is available and ready to go. So I got mine ready to go. No bungees, no weights, no nothing. We got about 20 more seconds, and we're going to do the marching in place or high knees in place. Okay, we're going to go for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into butt kicks. Okay, in place for 10 seconds. Then we're going to go to side steps for 10 seconds. Okay, so high knees in place, butt kicks in place, side steps. 10, 10, 10, break. All right, so let's get it going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now this should not be anything crazy. If you want to run, by all means, go ahead. We're going to go into butt kicks in 3, 2, 1, and switch it. All you're trying to do is lift the heel up to the butt. Okay? I'm standing on the balls of my feet to prime and prep my ankles and my calves for any running and jumping or sidestepping. 3, 2, 1. Now this is just a shorter, more upright version of when we do those get low, stay low mini band steps or lateral steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, 10 seconds break. And then we're back to the beginning. I'm going to do one more set, marching in place. And then that third set, I'm going to hit the running. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And same idea, I'm going to stand on the balls of my feet. And like our mini split jumps, I'm going to keep my elbows bent at 90 so that my arms move. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Now whichever foot goes back to the butt, opposite hand comes forward. Now if you're just here, that's fine, just not straight arm. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Now this one might be a little bit of heel on the floor, but that inside step definitely on the ball of your foot. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. I'm gonna go running in place and butt kicks running in place, and then side steps. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one I'm going to keep the same, maybe a smidge lower, a little bit more athletic, smaller steps. 2, 1, and break. All right, so here's one of our versions of abs, or one station. I'm just going to start out and work through basically our ab progression, but we're going to do them all individually or independently. All right, we're going to go 20 and 10 with your regular crunches. Now when I say regular crunches, remember that could be feet up or feet down. Okay, we're going to go 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Ten down, 10 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, and break. Okay, we're staying with the 10 seconds and we're staying with the crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now remember, your feet can be up. That's fine. Hold it. Knees at 90. Your feet can be up. Hold it. Legs straight. But we will get to all of those variations if you want to stay here. 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds. 2 down. We got 1 more to go. We got 1 more to go. 3, 2, last one, and go. Ten seconds down, 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, breakity break. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Your next one, we're gonna superset a cardio and an ab. I'm gonna move my mat slightly out of the way, okay? Now, if you wanna use the mat for your ab, it's going to be a plank. So similar like we did yesterday, our plank variations, which there's a few to choose from, but you could keep it plain Jane, and that's what I'm gonna do. Because our cardio exercise, we're going old school, okay? We're going kinda high school and junior high type stuff here. We're gonna do a burpee. Now, if you wanna do the push-up at the bottom, awesome. If you wanna do a jump at the top, that's what I'm gonna do, also awesome. If you jump back into your plank and then jump forward and put your feet on the floor, awesome. But literally what I need you to do is get from the floor to your feet, from the floor to your feet relatively quick, because it's only 20 seconds. All right, we got just under 10 seconds. We're going burpees and plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten down, 10 to go. 5 seconds. And time. Okay, same 10 seconds to get set up. Plank. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now I'm going to keep it simple, but I'm really going to focus on my form and my technique and my squeeze and my muscular contraction. Okay, make sure I'm doing it right. 10 down, 10 to go. That means squeezing my glutes. 3, 2, 1, time. That means squeezing the butt. That means tightening down the stomach. Okay, number two. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 down. 4, 3, 2, finish. Beautiful. Yes, very good. Now let's keep it going. Obviously I can't see you, but I know if I could, I'd see you guys would be doing it right. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now one variation that I don't try very often, not try, do, is instead of a extended plank where my hands and elbows are out in front, I put my hands and my elbows back tucked underneath me. Every time I want to kind of loosen up the wrists because it's a good stretch. 3, 2, 1, and time. But it's a harder, heavier load on your wrist. So good and bad, just like a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, so number three. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Time. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Two, 1, and time. And break. Okay, we got just over 30 seconds. Break, shake, rest, recover, and adjust your mat accordingly. You're going to be back on your mat. Okay, we got about 20, what is that? Let's just say 20. So, maybe you did your feet up. Maybe you did your feet down like me. Maybe you went straight leg toe touches or shin touches or knee touches. Whatever you did, now we got our combo crunch. Okay, so the combo crunch is going to be upper body up, lower body up, butt up. That's that little itty bitty addition. Okay, that little bonus in the butt. Okay, let's go 10 seconds more. We'll go combo crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now when the shoulders go down, the feet go down. When the shoulders come up, the feet, the butt, come up as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yep, I did say 10 seconds. But by the time I spit it out, we only have 5 seconds left. So no, I'm not jipping on your rest. I wouldn't do such a thing. 10 down, 10 to go. Time, 10 seconds. 2 down, 1 more to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, very good, very good, very good. Break, shake, rest, recover. If you need to hit pause, hit pause. Otherwise, let's keep it going. So I'm going to adjust my mat again because we're going to stay with the old school. We're going to stick to the basics. We're going to stick to the stuff that we know works. We're going to stick to the stuff that gets the heart rate up and everybody loves. okay? We're going mountain climbers. Now, mountain climbers also have a lot of variations or possibilities, like that burpee does, okay? So when we're doing our mountain climbers, you can step, 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 step. Totally fine, okay? You could jump and bring the knee up. Awesome, really, really good. You could bring them across your body. Now, we've done those a billion times. Those rotational mountain climbers, bringing in a little bit of midsection. That's really good. You could also do a plyo rotational mountain climber. So every time you bring it across, you jump to the other leg. So, like the other ones, I don't care, just get it done. However you have to do it, okay? We got that, and we're gonna go back to your plank, whatever plank, all right? We got 8 seconds, and we're gonna go mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Mountain climbers turn into plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, like I did yesterday, you have a wide stance extended plank. You got a close grip, close stance plank where you got a balance. You got high plank on hands, elbows. You got it all. Just stay off the ground. Just be strong. Stay off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so number 2 of 3. Number 2 of 3. And I definitely just missed our window. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So there you go. You got your rest back in that I took from you guys. 10 down, 10 to go. Time. Beautiful. And the more you rotate, the more better it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, go. That reach out plank, that extended plank, wide stance, start plank. 10 down, 10 to go. 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, 2 in the tank, 1 more to go. All right, let's rock and roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm gonna crank up my rep count, and I'm gonna go straight on. Still kind of a jump-ish, kind of sort of more like running. Not really a jump. Those are gonna be with the rotational ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, last plank. Any plank, any plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Close grip, close stance. Now you still got 4 points of contact. But the closer those points of contact are together, hand to hand, feet to feet, smaller base, narrow base, the more you got to tighten it up and control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. Breakity, break, break, and shake, shake. Do what you got to do. Sweat, swipe, hit, pause, catch your breath, whatever. All right. We're going to be back to our mat. Okay, we're going to be in our third round, or 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got bicycles. We got bicycles, 20 and 10 for 3 sets. So template's not changing. Exercise is changing, but this is just our ab progression that we do. Okay, so in 11, 10 more seconds, we have bicycles for 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm going to do this just a little bit different. I'll share with you what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So regular traditional bicycles, we rotate that upper body and then you're a little bit lower to the ground. I'm trying to hold my crunch as much, and every time a leg comes in, crunch toward that leg. So I'm still getting my rotation, okay? But I'm holding. I have a little bit longer time under tension in that stomach. All right, I digress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 down, 10 to go. 2, 1. Time. Okay, 2 in the tank, 1 more to go. 2 in the tank, 1 more to go. Now we're still going to get the torso rotations, and I got a lot of torso rotation from those mountain climbers, so we're good to go. 3, 2, last one, last one, last one, and go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And then all I did was make a little bit of a change to crank out some repetitions. All right, there's your 3 on that. All right, break, shake, rest, recover. Gonna go back to our cardio. Okay, so now those movement mobilities that we've been doing, we have that one that's called an under switch, okay? Now we use that from a mobility standpoint to warm up, and it's smooth, and it's controlled, and it's deliberate, and we're trying to balance and focus on form and range of motion. Now let's take that same under switch and let's increase your tempo, increase your speed. Okay, now it becomes a cardiovascular bodyweight movement. So all we're going to do to recap that under switch very quickly is going to be from here. I step with that left leg to clear some room so I stay squared up to you guys. We'll bring that right foot here. And then remember, we go to that extension of that reach, that crab sit and reach. But instead of doing that, just kick that leg out. Kick that leg out. I'm going to have to move that. Kick that leg out. So think of it as like your under switch groiner toe kick hybrid. Okay? So we still have 10 more seconds, and I'm going to start in a couple seconds here just to give you a little bit of a look-see. Okay? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're up, you're up, you're up. All right, everybody go together. 10 down, 10 to go. And time. All right, fantastic. All right, so our next exercise is going to be another plank, but it's a variation of a plank. It's going to be a Spider-Man plank. So unlike our mountain climbers where the knees come straight and or across, you're going to kind of be the same thing, but the knees are going to come up to the outside, and you have those same options. You can just step and step and step, or you can kind of jump, or you can kind of turn into a little bit of a cardiovascular move. But that under switch is your cardio, so we want this to be your core. So really crunch with it. All right, let's do it to it. We got 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. And just bring it up and non-stop. Same 20 seconds and crunch, 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 crunch. Just under 10 seconds, so let's keep it going. Try to keep your body weight a little bit on the forward side. 2, 1, and time. All right, number 2, got that under switch, and try and add a little bit of a jump to it. 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. And time. Okay, here we go. Hit those Spider-Man planks again. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, here we go. We got one more set apiece. Last set apiece. And we'll do a little break and shake. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 down, 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. You guys will be all geared up and ready to rock. Do your break dancing. All right, here we go. Last one, Spider-Man plank. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 10 down, 10 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Break, break, break. Beautiful. There's your 3 at 3. Stretch out, loosen up. Now, if you are still on the floor, catching your breath, that's fine. All we're going to do is go into some mobilities as we catch our breath and kind of collect ourselves. So I'm actually going to start with the super squat, and I'm just going to kind of hold it a little bit to open up and loosen up the hips. And then I'm going to do a couple of squat to stands. Now my focus here is, yes, to loosen back up, but to get my breathing back under control. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to do that squat to stand. Now when you're stretching, so for instance, I'm going to take a big inhale, and I'm actually going to come up and ease up on that stretch. And then on the exhale, I'm going to try and deepen that stretch. So I'm going to do it one more time. Inhale. Try to get a little bit deeper. And then I'm going to sit down to that squat, that super squat, that hyper squat, that squat that is oh so good for your hips and your body. Although it's very difficult to get to, in time you will. All right, let's come up out of that. Nice and loosey-goosey. All right, so we're on the clock, and I'm apparently going to start with my quad stretch, but it can be high knee pulls or quad stretch. We're going to go one set, one smooth set instead of repetition. We're just going to go for time. Let's try to take it through a full, complete range of motion now that our body is all juiced up and good to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So because I went out of order or backwards, not right, not wrong, just opposite of what I've done 99.99% of the time. Now I got my high knee pulled. I'm gonna go 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, break shake. You, my friends, are done. Very good job today. Like I said, that was going to be our cardio and core we sprinkled in there. So very good job. So rest, recover, roll out, stretch out, continue to catch your breath, water, all that good stuff that I always say. Make sure we do it. Take care of our body post-workout like you do in your workout. And we'll see you guys for another good workout tomorrow.